Are you tired of feeling overwhelmed by the ups and downs of daily life? Do you find yourself constantly grappling with the challenges of navigating relationships, emotions, and the ever-present pressures of modern society? If so, you're not alone. In today's fast-paced world, many of us struggle to maintain a sense of inner peace and emotional balance amidst the chaos of our daily lives. But what if there was a roadmap to help you find clarity, resilience, and true emotional freedom, even in the face of life's greatest challenges? Enter the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that has stood the test of time, offering invaluable insights and practical strategies for mastering our emotions and reclaiming control over our lives. Join me as we embark on a transformative journey through the principles of Stoicism, uncovering the secrets to emotional freedom and resilience in the midst of life's storms. From ancient teachings to modern applications, through the lens of Stoic philosophy, we'll explore practical steps for detaching from emotional turmoil, embracing rationality in decision-making, and setting healthy boundaries for our feelings. Together, we'll embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation as we unlock the secrets of emotional freedom and resilience. But before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join our community on a quest for a more resilient and fulfilling life. Lesson 1. Step away from people for a while to seek clarity. Taking a step back from people or situations allows us to gain clarity and perspective. This involves creating both physical and mental emotional distance. Physically stepping away might mean spending some time alone, away from the person or situation that is causing emotional turmoil. This separation can help us see the situation from a different angle, without the immediate influence of emotions clouding our judgment. Emotionally and mentally, stepping back means disengaging from the intense feelings that might be driving our actions or thoughts. It's like taking a break from the noise of the situation so that we can hear our own thoughts clearly. This step isn't about avoidance or running away from problems. Rather, it's about creating the space needed to gain insight and make more reasoned decisions. Lesson 2. Give yourself a break from social media. In today's digital age, social media has become a ubiquitous presence in our lives, often inundating us with constant updates, notifications, and comparisons. Taking a break from social media is about reclaiming our time and attention, allowing us to reconnect with ourselves and focus on activities that nourish our souls. This step acknowledges the potential pitfalls of excessive social media consumption, such as feelings of inadequacy, distraction, and disconnection from reality. By temporarily stepping away from social media, we create space for introspection, creativity, and meaningful interactions with the world around us. It's like closing the curtains on a bustling street outside our window, giving ourselves the opportunity to retreat into a quiet room where we can reflect, recharge, and rejuvenate. Practically, taking a break from social media might involve setting specific time limits or designated days of the week for digital detox. By prioritizing our mental well-being and reclaiming our digital autonomy, we cultivate a deeper sense of presence, authenticity, and fulfillment in our lives. Lesson 3. Have a chat with someone you can rely on. When faced with difficult emotions or decisions, seeking support from a trusted confidant can provide invaluable perspective and guidance. This step emphasizes the importance of opening up to someone who can offer empathy, understanding, and wisdom. This person acts as a sounding board, helping us navigate through our thoughts and feelings with clarity and compassion. By sharing our innermost thoughts and emotions, we not only lighten the burden on our own shoulders, but also gain insights and advice from someone with a different perspective. This step is not about seeking someone to solve our problems for us, but rather finding someone who can help us find our own solutions and make informed decisions. Whether it's a friend, family member, therapist, or mentor, having someone we can rely on for support can make the journey of detaching from people or situations much more manageable. Lesson 4. Consider the rationality of distancing yourself. Deciding to distance ourselves from someone is not a decision to be taken lightly. It requires thoughtful consideration and reflection. This step encourages us to assess whether the relationship aligns with our values and contributes positively to our well-being. It's about weighing the pros and cons of maintaining the relationship versus the potential consequences of distancing ourselves. This process involves introspection and honesty with ourselves about the dynamics of the relationship and how it affects us. We need to ask ourselves if the relationship brings us joy, growth, and support, or if it causes us doubt, discomfort, and distress. By considering the rationality of distancing ourselves, we can make decisions that prioritize our own emotional health and moral integrity. It's not about abandoning people at the first sign of trouble, but about making choices that serve our long-term well-being and growth. Lesson 5. Establish limits for your feelings. Mastering our emotional landscape involves setting boundaries to prevent our feelings from overwhelming us. It's about being the captain of our own ship, navigating through the stormy seas of emotions with skill and wisdom. This step acknowledges the natural ebb and flow of emotions, but emphasizes the importance of not letting them dictate our actions or thoughts. By establishing limits for our feelings, we can experience them without being consumed by them. This process involves acknowledging and validating our emotions without allowing them to control us. It's like having a gatekeeper in our minds, allowing certain emotions to enter, but not letting them take over our inner peace. Practically, setting limits could involve giving ourselves permission to feel certain emotions for a specified period, then consciously redirecting our focus towards solutions or positive thoughts. It's not about suppressing emotions, but rather managing their influence in a way that promotes balance and well-being. By practicing emotional moderation, we cultivate resilience and inner strength, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with grace and composure. Lesson 6. Think about consequences. When contemplating distancing ourselves from someone or a situation, it's essential to weigh the potential outcomes with careful consideration. This step encourages us to reflect on the possible consequences, both for ourselves and others involved. It's about taking a step back and envisioning different paths, considering how each choice might impact our lives in the long run. By thoughtfully considering the potential consequences, we can make more informed decisions that align with our values and goals. This process involves drawing insights from past experiences, learning from our mistakes, and envisioning the future we want to create. It's about balancing self-interest with empathy and recognizing the interconnectedness of our actions with the broader world around us. Ultimately, this step fosters a sense of responsibility and mindfulness in our decision-making, guiding us towards choices that promote growth, integrity, and well-being. Lesson 7. Focus on fundamental needs. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters to us on a fundamental level. This step encourages us to intentionally focus on our core needs, those essential aspects of our emotional and spiritual well-being that nourish our souls and contribute to our overall happiness and fulfillment. It's about stripping away the noise and distractions of modern life and honing in on what brings us genuine joy, peace, and contentment. Just as a garden needs sunlight, water, and care to thrive, so too do we need to identify and prioritize what sustains us emotionally and spiritually. This process involves deep introspection and self-awareness as we examine our values, passions, and desires to discern what truly resonates with our authentic selves. By deliberately focusing on our fundamental needs, we create a solid foundation for emotional resilience, inner peace, and personal growth. In conclusion, the journey through the principles of Stoicism, as outlined in the steps above, offers individuals a transformative path toward emotional resilience, inner peace, and fulfillment. By stepping back from intense emotions, individuals gain clarity and objectivity, enabling them to make reasoned decisions and navigate challenges with composure. This process is further enhanced by considering the rationality of relationships, seeking support from trusted confidants, and establishing boundaries for emotions, all of which contribute to a greater sense of self-awareness and emotional mastery. Additionally, thoughtful reflection on the consequences of distancing oneself and taking breaks from external distractions like social media allow for intentional living and the cultivation of gratitude and purpose. By focusing deliberately on fundamental needs and aligning actions with values, individuals lay the groundwork for a life rich in meaning and contentment, guided by principles of Stoic wisdom. Through these steps, individuals can navigate the complexities of human relationships and emotions with resilience, authenticity, and inner peace.